All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children, listen, learning, to the Bayesha Dabadat, the house of David. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, you are the true children of Israel that the Bible speaks of. 1/3 of the nation of Israel will believe upon this testimony that has been pushed out for the last 40 plus years, starting with Abba Bivens, High Priest Ariah, King Masha, the men under them, such as our head apostles today, Apostle Tahar, along with Apostle Kabar, Apostle Rakah, all right, Apostle Ramla, the elders and the bishops, all right, all the way to the newest brothers as we entered into those men's labors as well. All right, Shabbat Shalom to you, brothers and sisters, sincerely listening. All right, and believe upon the testimony of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will perish, will be deleted, will be canceled, all right, for not believing upon this testimony. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this lesson, Lord willing, be edifying unto the body. We'll just go ahead and get it. Matthews
15, and you want me to start at 17?
15, Matthews 15 and 7. Is it 7 or 17?
I think you want 17. You want, well, how far down you want me to read?
7 through 9.
Yeah. It says, I'll read it. Matthew 15 and 7 says, Ye hypocrites, well did Esaias prophesy of you, saying, This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Right. So, Yahweh Shem Yahushai said this people, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are hypocrites. All right? They believe upon false doctrine. They believe on... They believe that they're honoring him and don't care to do the work to find out who they're really serving, what name that they're calling upon, what spirit that they're coming in. They celebrate holidays. They go after their own vain lust and follow after the rudiments of this world, prosperity doctrine, these pulpit pimps. All right, everything that is being shown in these churches, Jake is still going after. Jake still believes and still wants a reward.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still, it's still out there. You still have, these Israelites, lost, which, that's part of prophecy, of these people not are a rebellious house, as the Lord likens the nation of Israel, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, and they drunken off that Babylonian juice.
God.
The Western philosophy, the false teachings of these false prophets. All right, which mainly falls under the category of the Christian church.
God.
All right, and verse 8 it says, "This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me."
Right, they draw nigh unto him with their mouth and their lips. Here it is. You got tons of people calling, "Oh Jeebus, help me!" All right. If loving the Lord is wrong, then I don't want to be right. All right. All this lip service and no true service. All right? Giving service with the lips and the mouth unto a false idol, unto a false god, and not even caring to seek out that which is beneficial to them. All right? Here it is. The Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and His only begotten Son have promised you everything. All right? But you care not. You don't care enough to seek out your own salvation, to make sure that which you call upon and that which the reward that you're supposed to be fighting for, that you receive that reward. All right? You just believe that somebody is just going to give you something to give you the keys to a $1 billion mansion. All right? They set you up with a $1 billion mansion, and it also gave you an inheritance for multiple generations. And it's going to be given to you with no cost. All right? You two turds. All right? And especially you are of that you're no different than a woman. All right? You're no different than Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, I don't cook and I don't clean, but I'm going to show you how I got this ring. You can't get the glory like that. All right?
And they're not even doing that behind the scenes.
God. All right?
As Offset exposed her.
Right.
But it's that spirit of, doing what they want, from Monday to Saturday, and then Sunday, after they, hung over on Sunday, stumbling into the harlot houses where they,
where everything's okay.
Yeah, but calling on Jesus, but then even still doing folly,
Right, he's gonna forgive me for my sins, even though I just slept with another man's wife. He's gonna forgive me for my sins, even though I just sold umpteenth amount of dope across the neighborhoods.
Yeah, but he was there on Sunday.
And he put it in on the offering plate, right?
Right.
Hey, he's bringing these people are bringing the profane things unto the altar, which we understand through scripture. Hey, those are harlot houses, not the altar of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But essentially, in their mind, they're bringing it to the Lord's house. All right? Look at TD Fakes, the potter's house. All right? And it was nothing but debauchery and defilement. All right? And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is exposing all these pulpit pimps, as well as these false prophets. All right? He's making this known and manifest.
Yeah. Because they don't follow the truth. They don't follow the words. A Christian will run down the block when you read something out of the Bible.
God.
Because they don't agree with it. At the end of the day, they're antichrist.
Well.
All right, and they shouldn't even be allowed to be called Christians, which we don't associate with that word because the way that the world has twisted it.
God.
But real Christianity is coming back,
right.
through his people, the Israelites.
Yep.
And all Christian means is follower of the Messiah. Okay.
Yep. And we follow our Messiah.
And this is the words what we're reading right now is in the words of Yahweh Shai, the red letter. Verse 9, it says, "But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men."
Right. Teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. All right. Your holidays, your, as long as you give to the offering plate that Jebus is going to forgive you, that the Most High, God, is going to forgive you, that God loves everybody. All right. Full of gimmicks and bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Salakia, like yeah. I watched, a couple of shorts today with some pulpit pimps and it just pissed me off. All right? You're making merchandise of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's house. All right? You know not the scriptures. You don't believe really in the faith and the truth of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You believe in the faith of your pockets. You believe in the faith of prospering and in submission to a system, all right? An unrighteous system. To be a harlot unto this system, the Western philosophy, okay? You care not for the service of the one true living power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. It's sickening. All right? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is about to do away with a whole bunch of people. All right? A whole bunch of 2/3 of the nation of Israel, as well as the heathens.
Okay.
You got it.
This is Isaiah 30:10. It says, Let me see if I should start at 9. Yeah, Isaiah 30 and 9, it says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us the right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Make everything all right. Tell us a lie so it'll be okay.
Yeah.
We want the lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils is still fucking evil.
Yeah, because it's deceit. It's lie. It's a lie.
There's no profit in that lie. All right? Lies never profit you.
Yeah, when you don't deal with, the problem firsthand, all it does is build up.
God.
And that's where the nation of Israel is at. We're at a built up, we're a built up problem that's going to,
Yep. Hey, and it's a double-edged sword. It's a built-up problem for the true children of Israel, and it's a built-up problem for the false ones. You see where their lies have gotten them. Their lies are starting to expose themselves, being naked and playing upon tables. All right? Who the wicked is, who the devil is. All right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is not dealing with that. But Yahweh Hashem Yahushai said also what? Judgment will start in his house first. All right? So being that judgment is going to start in his house first, how much more do you need? How much more proof does Yahweh Hashem Yahushai have to show you and tell you? He has men out on the highways and byways. He has miracles being shown in the heavens. Signs and wonders. It's only a matter of time before more physical miracles, manifestation of spiritual power and healing and teleportation and all kinds of glorious miracles start happening that are first-hand documented. Okay?
Yeah, they on YouTube.
God. As we just seen in the brothers camp in California, all right. Hey, the angels encampeth around those who fear the Lord. All right. That was a miracle. All right. That Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gave a faith booster not only to those brothers, but to every brother who is in the truth. All right, who truly has the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, you got it.
This is the book of Mark 7 and verse 14. It says, and when he had called all the people unto him, he said unto them, hearken unto me, every one of you, and understand. There is nothing from without a man that entering into him can defile him. But the things which are come out of him, those are they that defile the man. If any man have ears to hear, let him hear.
Right. So there's nothing that goes into a man that defile him. All right. It's you believing upon and receiving that pulpit pimp. You receiving and trying to find justification in your mind that you can be, you know what, it's okay. I can believe upon this because this is a little bit easier to swallow. There's no accountability in Christianity.
I think you're reasoning, with that demon.
God.
You're reasoning with that demon to justify, the words that this, false prophet is telling you.
God.
Because it sounds good.
Right. Speak unto me smooth things. It's those smooth things that you wanted to hear. It's those smooth things, that continue to lead you astray. All right, because you believe upon the philosophy and the words of men instead of the words and the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
I had a pre.
Yep.
Jeremiah 17 and 9 says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, Yahweh, searcheth the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doing. So, if our minds, that heart, our mind is wicked, who can know? Only Yahweh Hashem Yahushai knows it. And He puts those thoughts inside of our mind.
Okay.
And he's omnipotent. He controls everything. But you have the ability to listen to those wicked thoughts, all right, and or the ability to rebuke them, and do your best to not lust after the flesh, all right, and give it and let Yahweh Shem Yahshai be your guiding light, okay, and then that's where the reward is, because Yahweh Shem Yahshai sees everything, and you're gonna reap what you sow at the end of the day.
The guiding light and the end of it all is submission. You have to submit unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Submit unto His will. And when you submit unto His will, hey, it's profitable for you. All right?
Long term.
Long term. All right?
That long term is eternity.
Right.
All right?
Hey, and if it's and to go to show you how balanced Yahweh Shem Yahushai is, even after this is all said and done on this side, right? Those who bless Israel will be blessed. Mm-hmm. It's still beneficial to the heathen, even for a long term. All right?
Yeah.
Goes to show you the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. These other nations will live longer, have more substance, be better all around. All right, even in their captivity of 1,000 years hardcore, rigorous bondage, they'll still be better than they are here in this day and this time. You got it.
This is Mark 7:21. It says, "For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within and defile the man."
Right. So here it is. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, what you take in is not what defiles you, but what comes out. If you did not discern it through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, what comes out are these things. You follow after these things right here. All right? You follow false prophets, hey, you get shitty results.
Well, that's why it's hard. It's such a hard process, to renew that man.
Huh.
All right, that's why, we're subject to the flesh right now, because we're surrounded by wickedness. So being surrounded with wickedness, you're surrounded by what? Temptation.
Huh?
Now, this is the learning process. That's why, we have the covering of Yahushai's blood. The elect has the covering of Yahushai's blood, making it, that we're not subject to the old covenant, because then we would all be dead. There would be no flesh.
Okay.
To be saved, because we would be instantly, put down by the Most High for breaking those laws.
Okay. And that's when the furnace of affliction comes in. All right, the refinement, being tried. All right, as gold is tempered, silver is tempered, and the dross are drawn off, and the whole 9 yards. The impurities are moved out.
Yeah.
All right, to make that fine gold, to make that fine silver, to be found pure. All right? This is the process of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, refining His nation. And ultimately, right now at this time, refining His elect to bring back the remnant of the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right? But that it first has to come from the pure source.
Okay. And that's why the elect is, getting stronger, why the nation in actuality, the whole nation of Israel is getting stronger, because, that righteous group, that remnant, is building up their faith, to make this final, trek through Jacob's trouble.
God.
And there's strength in numbers.
God.
This is Yahweh Shem Yahushai's army, not in a carnal, but spiritual. This is Galatians 5:16. it says, this I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
Right. Hey, the flesh and the spirit are adverse to each other. All right? So you need to understand to walk in the spiritual man and draw closer unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right? And not draw closer unto the world. Don't double down on the world. All right? It's a failed bet. All right? You are losing. But put all chips in. All chips in for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We are closer than ever. All right? We are closer than ever through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The days are growing shorter and times are becoming more wicked.
Okay. It's that battle that Paul wrote about. I got a quick pre.
Yeah.
Romans 7 and 23 says, But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members. It says, O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death? You know, that's talking about, you know, that battle between, you know, Paul was talking about the battle between your mind and you know, which is really the flesh, the lust of the flesh and the spirit.
Yep.
Back in Galatians 5:18, and it reads, But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law.
Yep. If you be led of the Spirit, you're not under the law. Why? Because you have grace and mercy. All right? Through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Right, and if you're in the Spirit, you're not
in the flesh.
Yeah, you're not committing sin.
God. Because hey, the law is for going off. All right? When you go off, hey, here is the repercussions for it. This is what not to do. It gives you that guideline.
Right, because the Israelites are righteous by creation.
God.
You know, so when you're in the Spirit, in your true essence, you ain't gonna be sinning.
God. All right. I ain't got nothing else.
God said.
All right. Well, Lord willing, it was an edifying lesson. We want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children, listen, learning, to the Ba'asher Dabadat, the house of David. Till the next time, we say Shabbat Shalom. Shalom.